Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome once more to my YouTube channel. There are some names in the industry that we don't just mess around with. I'm going to repeat this, I don't know who needs to hear this. There are some names in the entertainment industry we don't need to mess around with. As an upcoming artist, or as an established artist, or as an artist that is looking forward to transition to go to another state or another level in the music industry, for example, the level of the Lil Wayne, the level of Drake, the level of Nicki Minaj, the level of ASAP Rocky, the level of Travis Scott, the level of, you can name all of these artists that are no longer artists, but they are brands. Their names are a whole industry. They're not just involved in the music industry, but they're also involved in the movie industry. They're involved in clothing. They're involved in, drinks. They're involved in food and everything. Cardi B and Offset, I think they also had a deal with McDonald's, which I think is a great deal as well. So I don't care where you are, which level, which city you are from, as long as you want to be successful in the entertainment industry, you don't mess with Dr. Dre. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about Dr. Dre. If you see the last Super Bowl that Dr. Dre hosted alongside Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg calls the Super Bowl Dre's Super Bowl. That is, every artist that was performing in the Super Bowl was chosen, selected, or decided by Dr. Dre. And if, for example, if Dr. Dre has to call Snoop Dogg has death row. How many artists do you know that are signed on that death row? What are the links? What are the friends that death row records have? Think about Young Money. Young Money of Lil Wayne and Birdman and Drake and Nicki Minaj are in good ties with Dr. Dre because of the beats and everything. You know, Dr. Dre is like, so if you're having problems with Dr. Dre, automatically having problems with 50 Cent, automatically having problems with Snoop Dogg, automatically having problems with Mary J. Blige. And if you look at these artists, they're the artists that have set a footprint for every other artist in the industry, business-wise, music-wise, entertainment-wise, whatsoever way you want to think about it. These are the artists that have set the blueprint. So you don't want to go about thinking that you will diss some certain artists or diss some certain directors because you think that they are not connected. They always say in the industry that the labels work together. There is a reason they say this. It doesn't necessarily mean that you always see them maybe holding hands in the restaurant or in coffee shops or whatever. It means that the money is being sent by one person, by one head, and it's being divided to different people. And all of these people are working to get a certain percentage, and they send the rest to one person. So whatsoever thing that they will be doing is in the interest of this one person. So you, the artist, you don't come and you are signed under a label and you are dissing this person from this label, whereas this person from this label is trying as hard as possible to make money together with this person to revert it back to the owner. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but young artists, upcoming artists, established artists who are looking forward to transition to another level, please be careful how you run your mouth on the internet. Be careful with this. A lot of artists have come and they have gone because of this problem, and they cannot actually say what is wrong. They cannot actually tell me what is wrong. And I've seen people actually falling for the trap of artists saying they're independent. That's why they can say a lot of shit and stuff. Some of these are all I hate to say this, you know, but I want you to realize that there's what they call cap, like the Americans call it cap. Some of these could just be marketing strategies as well, as I always call it. So be careful what you say because you saw an artist saying it. He can be saying it just to make you say it as well, so that it could be brought down while he goes up. So be careful, be careful, be careful. And then I want to talk about something that has been popular in the entertainment industry recently: artists crushing on other artists. I saw Rob 49. I don't know if you know Rob 49. Rob 49 dropped a song recently. Rob 49 says he has a crush on Ruby Rose. On his latest song, actually said it that he knows he's whatever, but he still crushes on Ruby Rose. I saw Fredo Bang. Fredo Bang has been all over Glorilla recently. Glorilla and Fredo Bang. I saw Fredo Bang all over Glorilla's IG live, and he was saying things. He was like, let me see the comments, or let me see some of the comments that Fredo Bang said on Gorilla's live. I mean, it has been a trend in the HipHop. Me as well, I have my crush on certain artists. This is self-made fruity. It has carrot milk, beetroot, and apples, bananas. Very healthy. I see a lot of people are actually against jack of all three things, but I think the jack of all trades is a really good thing because it makes you on different matrices. You know, you are not just on different, or you're not just hooked up into one box. Some sort of, you know, it is okay for you to go for an interview and they write your name entrepreneur while you're an artist. Why not? That is what I was talking about in the early start of the video. For you to transition to another level of the industry, of the entertainment industry, you need to respect the OGs. You need to respect the Eminems. That's the second name. No matter who you are, you don't mess around with Eminem's name in the industry. You don't mess around with Dr. Dre because the beginning of their downfall. You don't mess around with Birdman, the beginning of their downfall. There is one person sending all the money to be divided to all of these labels, and these labels are recruiting artists like employees for the benefit of this one person. So no matter what you, the artist, is doing, they are looking to give a rendement to the person at the top. So just for example, Will Smith. If Will Smith was just a good actor, he has a best-selling rap song. I'm sure most of you know this. That's why his kids can come out to become artists. His kids can become actors. His kid can become wonderful entertainers. His kid can become good fashion individuals, because their parents do not just Will Smith did not just go about to look for a rapper wife, or to go and look for this wife, or even if he went to go and look for this particular wife, but him personally, he was already present on different aspects of life that no matter who he gets, would only come and compliment him because he was ready. So at the end of the day, it all goes back to you. Work on yourself, then whosoever you get is only going to compliment who you are. So if you have a single profession like the artists, most of the artists do, because I don't think maybe selling dope in the streets is a profession. I don't think gang banging is a profession. So if you think you have a profession and it's your single profession, for example, just an artist, and you want to get married, I advise you to go and get married to someone that has nothing to do with entertainment. So that way your children are going to be on multi-lanes, on multi-dimensional platforms. Your children are just going to be tied up into one box of, you know what I'm saying? So thank you for getting to this point of the video. Please share, like, subscribe, and drop your reaction, what you think about this. Ciao, see you next time.